Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Just cutting off the supply. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside
Hang on,
Fati.
what a chance this is.
And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
And green space galore for PSG. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set... Mbappe! Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Delivering it. And under pressure, not on the target. And in the right position to read it. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. This might get them in front.
Can they just increase the tempo here?
Well, he's certainly not alone. He's in behind. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Shot is on! Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And suddenly on the front foot. Now what can they do from here? And wonderful defending there. Fabian. This could be troublesome. Could be in. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Rodrigo. And Valverde. Well, there to intercept. Ferreira. On to Pacho. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And he's in. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Rudiger. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Skipping past his opponent. Just like that, they have the ball again. Can he finish? And there it is! Still lifeless. In this game, and they have the momentum now. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Marquinhos. Hakimi. And Fabian. João Neves. Here's Fabian. Oh, got everything behind it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Rodrigo. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Carvajal. Given away by Real Madrid. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely played. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Pressure kept high. Vinicius. Chance to finish. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Hakimi. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Oh, what a save! But he's gone short with it. Cross-fired over. A very effective clearance. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see? It's here at the Bernabeu. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Rodrigo. And Valverde. Mendy. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Showing good situational awareness. Can he find the right pass? Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Rodrigo. And PSG come away with it. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they fancy a short one. Shaping to shoot. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Rodrigo. And he's broken free. And what a magical save it was. Valverde. Surely. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Dembele. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. End product wasn't quite there, but... Easy on the eye.
Well, the break deserved a goal, didn't it? Lovely move, as you said, Derek.
A first-half showing of real zest from Ousmane Dembélé. Sum up his contribution for us.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Mbappe, it must go in, and it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Neves. Now with Pacho. Hakimi. On to Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Here's Marquinhos. Willian Pacho. No panic, just passing. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. And he's driving his team forward. Promising possession, this. Bellingham! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Willian Pacho. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. There to win it back. João Neves. Now, who can he play it to? Can they get one back? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And the pass deftly cut out. Marquinhos. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Well, this could really help the cause. Splendid challenge, that. Dembele. Not an especially strong challenge. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Just 10 minutes to go. Mendes. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Will it go in? Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. So back underway. And I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Rudiger. And just 5 minutes remaining. Strong but fair tackle. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now with Vitinha. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Decent pass. Can he finish? Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Oh, what an opportunity. Hakimi. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes here. So underway again, these teams locked together. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Hakimi. Willian Pacho. Now with Hakimi. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Aurélien Tchouameni. That's useful play. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Aurélien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Real in a good position out wide. Valverde. Can they forge ahead? Marvellous anticipation. Fabian. Now with Mensch. Dembele. Marquinhos. Kvaratskhelia. Mensch. Can he finish? He's blocked it. Terrific piece of anticipation. PSG looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Counter-attacking chance. And the ruling is offside here. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Nuno Mensch. This could be troublesome. Half-time in... Extra time, and still they are level. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Carvajal. Mbappe with it. Committed challenge. Vitor Ferreira. And now Rodrigo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And good safe hands on display. Bellingham. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. It's a weighted pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Nicely played. And the flag does go up, offside. Nuno Mendes. And the pass deftly cut out. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Mbappe! Oh, great save! A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? They take it short. Just a matter of thumping it away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And winning it back. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Brilliantly blocked. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face... Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid and they take on Arsenal.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Timber. It's with Ødegaard. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. On the out, can he finish? Oh, superb reflexes! Didn't quite go to plan. Saka. And here's Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Smart defending. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. Interesting pass. And did just enough defensively.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Gabriel. Subimendi. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Piero Hincapié. It's with Gabriel. And here's Saliba. Rice with it. Well, they keep passing away. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Rodrigo. And teammates around him. And Bellingham. Very quick thinking there. Kylian Mbappe. Subimendi. Super pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Subimendi. Jurriën Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Piero Hincapié. It's with Gabriel. Hincapié. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Promising as they look to level it. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the... Keeper work there.
Vinicius Junior. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Good-looking move. Oh, it's on! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Martin Ødegaard. Well, this could really help the cause. And now Rodrigo. Carvajal. Now what can they do from here? Oh, a magnificent save! But should he have kept the move going by passing rather than shooting?
Yeah, it's well hit, but there were other options, that's for sure.
Intercepted effortlessly. Saka. And that is that. Half-time here. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Subimendi. Piero Hincapié. William Saliba. Now with Saka. Intelligent ball. Looking for a route back.
Yeah, nice play, but it needs an end product.
He fancies it. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. Determined defending. Taken short. Unable to get a body in the way. Now can they hit them on the counter? And he's through here. Full marks for trying it. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Subimendi. Timber. Declan Rice. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. Oh, superb reflexes. Oh, that's a clever ball. There to win it back.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Arsenal could be onto something. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. An alert piece of defending. Can he put them in front? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And a substitution in the offing. Timber. Subimendi. Piero Hincapié. Piero Hincapié. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But quick thinking defensively. And possibilities here. Promising possession, this. Martin Ødegaard. William Saliba. Delightful passing. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Now it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Now a decent position. And the counter-attack looks on. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Just the challenge that was required. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the lead beckons. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Piero Hincapié. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. Piero Hincapié. Rice with it. Subimendi. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. This could square the game. And it has. Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Rudiger. And now Rodrigo. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Must take the lead here. And the keeper is there to cover up. Piero Hincapié. Rice with it. Gabriel Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. William Saliba. On to Gyökeres. Subimendi. Stopped a surefire goal. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Rodrigo. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even contest. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Mbappe. Could be dangerous. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Real defensive resilience. Carvajal. Room to roam for the merengues here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Yuri and Timber. Interception to snuff out the danger. He's in behind. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Martinelli. Rice with it. Piero Incapié. It's with Ødegaard. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Bellingham. Vinicius. Can he put them in front? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Nice looking move, this. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. And so they continue, with the fatigue factor surely creeping in. Mikel Merino. Piero Incapié. Martinelli. Declan Rice. Mikel Merino. Arsenal have given it away. Mikel Merino. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Might be able to set up the chance. Kylian Mbappe. Camavinga. Top-class defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Thoughtful play. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Mikel Merino. Rice. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Mbappe. On to Gyökeres. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, clean through, I certainly thought. How about the referee? What did she make of it? Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test. The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to... It is true to say... The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. They are the two foremost teams in Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and they're getting ready to face each other here at the Bernabeu. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, can't wait for this one.
No, nor can I, Derek. They don't come any bigger than this, do they? The two giants of Spanish football. The atmosphere is incredible inside this stadium. Let's hope we see a top-class game as well.
The starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Kylian Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Mendy. It's with Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Valverde. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
Decent position. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Another short corner here, delivering it into the box. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Oh, good use of the ball. Oh, big moment. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? De Jong. Ronald Araujo. Alex Balde. Now with De Jong. Lewandowski. And firing it. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Eder Militao. Mbappe with it. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have given us away. Alex Balde. Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Holding on to it. Must be! In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Mbappe. And playing it through. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the chance slips away. Promising move from Barcelona. Will it go in? Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. Alex Balde. Possession, the most important thing. Frenkie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Barcelona have given us away. Oh, that's a really good run. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Chance to equalise here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So back. Balde. Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Pedri. Very effective pass. He's in here. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? An encouraging move from Barca. And Lewandowski waiting. It was an effective clearance. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Possession ceded by the Merengues. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Alex Balde. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Pedri. Ronald Araujo. Lewandowski. On to Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Decent pass. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Koundé. Araujo. Now with Pedri. Yamal. On to De Jong. Promising possession this. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Mbappe. Carvajal. Too easy. Far too easy. Vinicius. Taking one for the team. Really good challenge, but corner conceded. Elects to go short.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Oh, well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Ball a fraction longer.
Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Well, it looks as though Real Madrid are changing their approach here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of the game, they're going to sit deep, they're going to stay compact and focus on their defending. However, when they win back possession, they're going to look to break as quickly as possible.
And that'll be a Barca throw. The inside route looking promising. Will it go in? Oh, what a save! Playing it short. Rafinha. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though.
Well, it seems as though Real Madrid have a different setup here. They now want to regain possession as soon as possible which means they're going to squeeze up the pitch and press from the front.
Takes it on. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Garcia. Rafinha. Pedri. Eric Garcia. 20 minutes to go. Oh, he's gone for goal. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Going short. Pedri. Top-class defending. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Alex Balde. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, that's splendid play. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And good anticipation. Alex Balde. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Might be a chance to break. Decent looking ball. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. Nothing productive, really.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Balde. Koundé. Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause. Frankie de Jong. Now with Yamal. And they need to get tighter. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. And slipped through beautifully. It's a perfect challenge. Not a foul, but the... Oh, chance! And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. De Jong. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real. From one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Lewandowski. And now Lewandowski! So near, but wide. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude.
Oh, look out, chance here.
Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Lewandowski. Smart defending. Kylian Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Real. Nicely played. Oh, but the keeper shot to it. Read that superbly. De Jong. Now with Yamal. Yamal playing it through. Genuine chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Tchouaméni. Promising position, this. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Oh, that's how to defend. Pedri. Pedri. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski. Now with de Jong. Ronald Araujo. Well, potential danger. Is this the moment? And the verdict is penalty. Can they extend their lead? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Elects to go short. Crossing into the middle. Well, thumped clear. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
And passing it through. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. And the pass deftly cut out. Aurelien Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. Excellent vision. Can he put it away? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Araujo. Pedri. Barcelona have lost possession. Rodrigo. Interesting pass. Vinicius Junior. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Threaded through by Yamal. And he's made the run. In it goes! To square the game! game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Carvajal. Well, a good idea. Can they nudge in front? Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
He has teammates around him. Bellingham. Can he finish? Oh, top goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Pedri. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Pedri. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Showing a good reading of the game. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Rafinha. Nice looking move this. And with that, the first half draws to it. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Ronald Araujo. Koundé. Can they make this count? Well, still full of intent after his earlier strike, but no joy there.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top form today. Really is playing well.
Really good challenge. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mbappe. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Opportunity to go ahead. This could be troublesome. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Fancies it. And good safe hands on display. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Pedri. Read it well. 30 minutes to go then. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. That is how to keep it out of the net. Lewandowski. Might do damage on the break. Real Madrid regaining possession. Attack looks promising. Sound piece of defending.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Tchouameni. Can they deliver here? Rodrigo. Real chance. Oh, cut out brilliantly. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Pedri. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Now a decent position. Mbappe. Oh, that's splendid play. Mbappe. Oh, excellent goal. And a double substitution it's going to be.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life. Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Showing a good reading of the game. Marcus Rashford. Can they create something from here? Pedri. Now with De Jong. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Balde. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation of scoring the winner. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Bellingham! What late excitement. And the match is level. Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Carvajal. Intelligent defending. Marcus Rashford. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Pedri. Distributing it well. Barcelona on the attack in the closing moments. Still level here. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Chouameni. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Alex Balde. Now with Pedri. Rafinha. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
Well, they're playing some really nice stuff, aren't they, here?
Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Might be a chance to break. Crossing opportunity. Can he put them in front? What a vital intervention. Ronald Araujo. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Dani Olmo. Trying to connect. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping!
Well, what a great reaction. That was a really important save.
Pedri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And should have been so much more incisive. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Ronald Araujo. This might get them in front. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rodrigo. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Rashford is through. A cheeky chip. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Carvajal. Camavinga. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. Brahim. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, he's certainly not alone, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Genuine chance, and holds on to it confidently. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. No fans are going to be happy about that.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
Hello and welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Rafinha. Lewandowski now. And the ball in behind the defenders. Just needs to steady himself. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
That was excellent defending.
Pedri. Lewandowski with others to play it to. No way through. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Barca regaining possession. Will it happen for them? Trying to plot a route. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Going short. Fine cross into the middle. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Mbappe. Well read to ease the pressure. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Kylian Mbappe. And he might be through here. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. De Jong. Splendid challenge that.
What a tackle that was.
Mbappe. Rafinha. Real chance. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Jong. Now with Pedri. Oh, might be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Rudiger. Carvajal. Really inventive stuff from Real here. De Jong. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Given away by Barcelona. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. De Jong. And a fine tackle. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have given us away. De Jong. Now what can they do from here? On to Yamal. Yamal! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Oh, good-looking pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Lewandowski. Now with Yamal. Oh, look what he's trying. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. Rudiger. Clever defending. Frankie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Good patience. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. Oh, it looked really promising for them. That is that for the first half. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Koundé. Araujo. Now with Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, that's a really good run. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Chance with the chip. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Ronald Araujo. Here's Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Taking one for the team.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Bellingham. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
This might get them in front. Can they jump in front? Splendid block. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rafinha. Balde. Now with Pedri. Alex Balde. No panic, just passing.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
He fancies it. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Given away by Real Madrid. Yamal. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? But really sticking to their task defensively. Federico Valverde. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Oh, great attacking play. And a a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Pedri. Ronald Araujo. Alex Balde. Araujo. Here's Rafinha. De Jong. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Pedri. Yamal. This could level it. Oh, that's how to defend. Mbappe. Well, danger was looming.
What a top-class tackle that was.
Lewandowski. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can he? And missing narrowly in the end.
Yeah, great attack, but the finish wasn't quite right, was it?
15 minutes left for play. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Valverde. Incisive ball. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Pedri. Balde. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Oh, great save! Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Well, they're going for the short one. It's a neat move. Fancies it. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. And level it is in the... Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Koundé. Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. And Carvajal getting in the way. And he takes it away. That's a good-looking ball. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Balde. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level. So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Lewandowski. Yamal. Now with De Jong. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. It's Thibaut Courtois. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. An alert piece of defending. Could be threatening. Could it be? And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Totally fooled him. But a good piece of tidying up. Lamine Yamal. Chance to do damage. Now in a more than decent position. Audacious from there. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
And they have possession again. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. So 15 more minutes of football, and nobody wants to make a mistake. Eric Garcia. Balde. Here's Rafinha. Pedri. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Impressive build-up. Koundé. Now with De Jong. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking possibilities. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Eric Garcia. Now with De Jong. And danger averted, well read. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. How can they find a late leveller? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And support available. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And he's broken free. And a goal here. There is... Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in